Thank you very much. You got some fans.
Yes, I do.
What do you want to say to them?
Thank you guys for cheering for me. This is just amazing.
Do you get this much applause in solo queue?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the match at hand here, and your very brief but amazing so far pro career. I understand the goal is probably to play pro for quite a while, but this had to be a complete whirlwind coming in from relative obscurity to an arena cheering your name. You've won 3-3 so far in your match so far with Phoenix 1. Talk to me about like what the last 2 months have felt like.
Well, the last 2 months have... Well, I just came into the pro scene pretty much 2 weeks ago, so that was pretty much like right after out of high school, out of solo queue. And I feel that it has been a pretty easy transition for me. Now that like I've got so far, I don't feel as nervous. After the first game today, I was just like, just play like solo queue with comms. Play aggressive, don't be afraid, because the first game I was respecting my opponents too much, because Immortals, they're a really good team, and I was too scared that they would outplay me.
And of course, at the end of the day, you managed to outplay Smithy. That Baron like play was super sick in the last game. So it's interesting you said that the, I mean it's true, you guys saw it. But that's interesting you said play it like solo queue with comms, because I've heard from so many different players that pro play is very different from solo queue, that you've got to learn a bunch of new skills, and as we've seen, your transition's been very quick, so I want you to kind of dive a little bit deeper. You know, what is that transition like? Like, what actually is different between those two sort of scenes?
So pretty much, I like this type of mentality where everything that you practice, everything that you expect to play on stage comes from your scrims. So you work hard, you dedicate all your time on the scrims. That's where like all the effort goes into. That's where all the stress goes into. So if you work late nights, if you are well prepared, then you won't be nervous on stage. You just play your game and you just have fun.
And outside of the scrims, of course, I want to ask you, are there you know, who else do you credit for your success? Are there role models you follow? Is it the coaching staff, your teammates? Who else has kind of helped you retain this level of play?
I think I want to attribute that to all of Phoenix 1 overall. Coming off of a 0-6 season, it's really hard to keep morale up, and people will probably start taking the pro lifestyle very, relaxed. They won't play as much solo queue, they might not prep as much, but we just went in, new roster changes, it was just a new roster, and everybody was really excited to play more solo queue, work on drafts, spend a lot more time on preparing for the games, and just improving in practice overall.
I'm glad that hard work is paying off for you. I want to transition to another sort of similar point. Last split, Acadian was doing so well in the beginning rookie split, and as we saw about a week or two ago with the Acadian drive feature, he said that he had gotten complacent, he started believing the hype, he had fallen off, and Echo Fox kind of took a nosedive. You're seemingly kind of filling those shoes where you're the shoe-in for rookie the split, you're super hot right now, playing really well. How do you make sure you don't get complacent and just believe the hype and fall off?
I think it's just that for me, I have it easy since coming out of high school, I learned a lot from like studying as well as just working hard, as like that's part of my personality. So I don't believe that I'll have that problem, as even like right now, even though I'm the rookie, I'm the new player, and my team has a roster full of veterans that are very successful. I'm still trying to be the hardest working player. I'm still trying to be someone that they can look up to as well.
That's good to hear that hard work's going to keep you on top. So final question, you're shipping off to Berlin, I imagine within 24 hours. Going to go clap some EU junglers. Talk to me about your predictions, your expectations. Good cheering, thank you guys. Both for yourself, your team, and North America in general, battling up against Europe at Rift Rivals.
Well, coming into Rift Rivals, I'm definitely excited for like a new adventure, since I haven't left the country since I was like 2 years old. So it's going to be a whole new experience for me. And just going into the matches, I want to keep playing with the underdog mentality just like today, because that helps you from getting complacent, that helps you play aggressive, just respect your opponent so that just enough where you can still make the crazy plays that I did today.
Well, hopefully we see more crazy plays. MikeYeung, thank you very much. Congratulations on the 2-0 week for Phoenix 1. Toss it down to the analyst desk.